The Sports Trust continues to enhance education through sport by supplying sporting kit, equipment and sports facilities to disadvantaged rural communities, including abled and disabled sport across all sporting codes in South Africa. We thank our Board of Trustees and partners who continue to provide the opportunity for all South Africans to participate in sport. For more information or if you want to partner with us, visit our website at www.thesportstrust.co.za.
In the last episode, we brought you the first half of the Continental Run2Stop Challenge. And this week, we bring you the highlights of the final day as the athletes reached the finishing line at a safety home in Atteridgeville. And everyone cheered the athletes as they covered the last few meters of the 1,200-kilometer race.
Wow, the last 5 days have just been absolutely incredible. Super tough. I've done some pretty tough races, but this is up there with one of the toughest. I think it was more the speed that really got to me than anything else, and then the heat, of course. The team spirit and the camaraderie between everybody has just been phenomenal as well, and there's been this fun banter between the two teams, between Team Edge and Team Force. The drivers from both teams have done the most unbelievable work this week. I'm actually super jealous because they've got to work with all the kids this week and build awesome things and be a part of orphanages and that kind of thing, which is really special. I'm hoping one day I can be part of the driving team and really get my hands dirty. But we won!
It's been outstanding. Just one of the most important things about this is actually imparting and putting out something out to the people and places that we've been to, and people pushing themselves to the limits and getting Continental out there as they CSR, reaching out to the people and changing lives and challenging our own limits. As we're outstanding in terms of meeting the people, meeting new friends and growing, kind of making a circle bigger.
It's been a life-changing opportunity where one really had to give back literally to the community in a great and respectable way. And I also just want to say, I think from the program what I can take is that there's legacy that's been left behind, and I'm just happy that I've been able to contribute towards that legacy. And also just to wish Team H all the best and to congratulate them of having won the challenge.
The Sports Trust, who are the official beneficiaries of the Continental Run2Stop Challenge, were delighted with the handover of the 40,000 Rand cheque. These are well-needed funds, and we are certain that they'll be used appropriately.
Our relationship with Continental Run2Stop has been over the last 3 years, and we're very privileged again to this year be receiving a donation of 40,000 Rand. These funds are going to be used for projects within running and cycling. Some funding will go towards them. We actually provide the children with running kits and actually running shoes, because a lot of these children are running out there and they actually don't have proper running shoes. They're running barefoot on hot tarmac. So that's really a good initiative for us to support them. And then in terms of cycling, we have a program in the Western Cape where we once again supporting schools. We're encouraging children to ride bikes, stay healthy, and through this funding we're going to be able to buy some more bikes for these children. A lot of them who are based in the Boerland, they have to walk long distances to and from school, so this bike is obviously going to act as a means of transport for them. We also assist them with road safety instruction, and they actually also get an opportunity to participate in the Argus cycle race. So all of these efforts that we are involved in, at the end of the day, we're keeping children healthy. A child in sport is a child out of court.
For Continental Tyres, it's always important to give back to the community, because we're not just about manufacturing and selling tyres. We're also there to uplift communities, and doing so by developing them, keeping kids off the street, by developing them in sport is very important to us. And exactly what the Sports Trust will be doing is investing that money in cycling. So they're going to just continuing with Run2Stop, where the cycling was one of the disciplines. They will be investing this money in cycling in the disadvantaged communities.
I was particularly excited to hear that Sports Trust are going to be using the money specifically towards cycling, because that's a lot of what I do. I get involved a lot with community and charity projects that involve cycling. Cycling, unfortunately, is a bit of an expensive sport. You know, you need the equipment, you need a bike, and they're not the cheapest things in the world. And you know, you need the cash investment to invest in these, in young adults and in children. and get them involved in the sport. And I'm involved with a lot of foundations in South Africa that do that kind of thing, and it's awesome. It really, really is amazing that we can equip people with the right stuff that they need to get involved in such an amazing sport.
Premier Soccer League club SuperSport United, whose home is in Atteridgeville, also graced the event with their presence, and they came bearing gifts for the children at the home. The gifts varied from soccer balls to tennis balls and rackets.
If you don't take care of the kids, and then you've got a problem in the future. So, and you know, in the country we've been saying kids are not playing anymore. They're in the what is this PlayStations, all these things. With this equipment, you say go out and play. Don't stay on a TV. You know, because that kills the mind as well, and it makes them fat, and now the kids are no longer fit. And then we say we don't have soccer players, we don't have tennis players. But now we say, here's equipment, play. And then hopefully one day we'll have somebody who will be professional, not only soccer, with other sports as well.
It needs to be a culture in South Africa. There's so much that can be done. If everybody that is able to contribute can contribute, it helps us progress as a country. And on just the sports trust side, they mentioned that it's going to be helping the cyclists. I think there's all forms of sport that can benefit from that. And thanks to Continental and Sports Trust, we know that they can use that money and make a difference.
The Sports Trust does fantastic work, and I think that 40,000 Rand that they've been handed over today, I think that's already earmarked for cycling. And yeah, their work is fantastic. They'll take a child that we would never know has got an ability to ride a bike, and they'll give them the opportunity, and those are going to be the cyclists of the future. Those are the guys who are going to ride in the South African colours and represent us at national, international, and possibly even Olympic events.
It's a double victory. Number one, going to Brazil. I must be honest, when I came here, I was thinking that only the cyclists and the athletes are going to get this prize. To my surprise, it was part of the prize. So very chuffed to have won this trip. And when I say double victory, I mean victory. We've made a difference for this 5 days. An assertive difference, thanks to the sponsors, thanks to everybody that has been part of it, and it was a special, special week for me.
The Sports Trust is proud to be one of the official corporate social investment beneficiaries of the inaugural Hyundai Rock the Run race. The first of its kind in the country, a unique mass participation event that integrates music with road running. Log on to www.rocktherun.co.za for more information on this exciting race, and make sure you register to be part of history on Sunday, the 16th of March at the Mushroom Park in Sandton. Entries close on the 26th of February. Enter now. The clock is ticking.
The Sports Trust, enhancing education through sport.